it's probably not clean at all. But, my hips are very
somebody who's back is going to be really sore tomorrow because they did that cold.
That's why you warm up. Every warm-up set should be perfect. I had no warm-up sets.
And your back's going to hurt you tomorrow because
I'll be good. Blood pressure's pretty good.
Dana on Thursday should track him.
Alright, your hips have been shooting. Keep your butt down. Drive with the legs or the heels. Yes, good start.
except for when I was in gold, I had Kevin.
Chest, chest, chest. Yep, Scotty. Push. Peel, peel, extend. Oh, yeah. You're 95% in terms of how tight. Your hips are dominating a little bit. When you're firing off the ground, it's a lot of that going on. That's exaggerated, but
like a bodybuilder.
It's a little tired with your chest firing up with you 100%.
To be extreme.
Just getting your chest to peel out. You know, look at Clutch's cleat. He's really got that chest fired out.
Yeah.
Help check that back. Check 7. You've been doing a good job of that. Chest leads the way.
Pretty sweet, dude. I like it a lot.
Good, look at it. Nice. Chest leads the way. Go down more. Go down. Nice, easy. Looks like you did that 15 times, so you didn't dial his top 55. Exactly right. Or how much you taking out per set?
10 pounds.
Yeah. It's easy. Hips might be a little higher. Conley's going. Let's get him. Let's go lighter. Should be cleaner. Pass toe position. Big chest, big chest. Crumble, curl. Tight, tight, tight. Lose his grip.
Come on, Conley.
Is it 9? Is it 9? Nice job, Todd. I'm kidding. I want to see you try one like we just set up with Toasty the other day. I want to see how you look setting that up going down.
Yes.
There, if it changes at all. You're only normal at the very bottom. The rest of it looks good. It's just at the very bottom. Right down there. I can't do it. Yeah. But you're doing the best that you can with what you got.
I've done that.
Liz, where you at?
I should go at 2.5 on one side.
Nothing but a peanut, baby.
Yeah, right. That's the top foot. What you do?
Drop. Come on, Todd! Go, get that up, boy!
Push!
Ah! Go back.
Is that 3? 3, that swiggly line, exclamation point.
Probably could have, I lose my grip even with straps.
Freaking heavy, dude.
Even with the straps, I lost my grip.
I took 5% off.
I was losing. 7. 6. 5. Stay tight.
Right. 4.
Come on, Marshall.
3 all day.
It was all back. So I mean,
2. Compensates for that. Good. Stay tight.
I was going to
Yes. I ain't going any heavier. I might be able to.
Come on, more.
That's pretty much
Right, now the kick's over there or what?
I just went.
Especially with the
8, what we doing?
I learned my lesson about doing extra
Where'd you
sets
stop?
last time we had squats.
Don, how heavy did you go?
I learned that lesson right there. That 10-15 instead of just stopping at 1 set of 5 for squats, I did 3 sets of 5. I've done the 10 to 50. Yeah, I learned my lesson on that one. I'm cheap.
Off.
And what is it?
45, so you take 5 off of that, so you're off your 22.5. Take 5% off.
45 plus. It should be 70 pounds.
It's so weird.
How much said he's good for 550 by 3.
Yeah. Well, 5% for it's like an auction.
That's your bid, man. That's all you brought.
Are we missing a trainer tonight?
That's how you gotta go about it.
Nathan?
Where's Red?
Yeah, where's Red?
Where's Red at?
It's falling right out of my
How did Red get out of deadlift day? Hey, Justin, his mother better be in the hospital.
Hey, meeting's canceled. Nathan ain't here, man.
shit.
What the heck? Oh yeah, he told me.
Marcelo should be doing this.
I guess he really was leaving, Scott.
What's that?
I said, I guess he really was leaving. I said, oh, he's sneaking out.
Why aren't you doing this?
That then you get.
I'm the camera woman.
Neil can be camera.
Yeah, where's the
Go big Scott.
Party camera. We can all take turns.
push?
Well, it's got heels.
Hello, Skyler.
Yes.
Okay, big chest, big air.
The second two coming in better.
Eyes. He did a great set and injured himself in the last show. A minus. A minus.
Stay out of the pool.
Eyes up, everyone yell. What's that?
Stay out of the pool. 2, 3, 5, 7. Dive in the pool.
Oh,
Right.
I didn't get it from I'm like thinking we're good.
What reps? 9. Marshall's dialed in well. Marshall's dialed in well here. He hasn't broken down. Keel it off. Big air. Drive. Yes. Tap it. And good. Tight. Perfect. Solid. Dialed in. Nothing like that. I like to think of a deadlift or a core or Olympic lift for that matter if you like a clean grip on it, honestly, but a lift is like a jump. Right? Yeah. Jump with the barbell. It's like a very aggressive, how much you jump. So where do your legs when you jump? So do a setup for the amortization sort of phase to a jump right there. So you're opening up generally like this, right? So you're opening the hips up, it's cocking back. That's how I pick up the bar. Same idea. It's another way to think about it at least. Or I'm just saying open it up one of the heels and outside the foot. Opening hips, bam! That's how it's jumped too. Same. Right. Chris, every time on the last strip you keep looking to the left.
I know. I don't get it.
There's someone talking to you.
Back attack.
Voice.
Justin.
You're just watching yourself.
So.
I'm so tired.
Oh, it's good. That's good.
I'm tired.
So that's, you think, bring your feet in closer.
Very good visual through keeping the bar close.
Oh, right.
Now, if you can hold that, but then come chest over the bar. You're going to narrow it up, actually. Yeah, so bring this a little bit right there. Let me take your let's go frame the walk. Come up the bar, back and forth. Come back down to the bar. Bend the knees. Right in there. That might be close. Turn the stomach, fight. That's collector right there. Pretty close. Yes. You might be able to pick it off the ground there. You might go one rise off the ground. But that's the answer why he's so fucking narrow. It doesn't make sense because I have a weird build. I have a short torso, long limbs, and appendages. I'm pretty damn wide for my height. I go way out. That was very not much like I pull it all in Olympic style. I was actually more of a deadlift. But I'm not as strong there either, but I get under the bar faster. It's shortening that angle down and get under it. But how'd that feel the second way?
It's all right, but I mean that felt narrow.
Down there, you're gonna be so quiet. I don't know if you'll ever get past your feet.
Way back down.
So your arms are gonna almost hang straight down. Yep. It's a matter of taking your center of gravity to forward. It's close. But you're gonna have your shoulders and chest probably over the bar. You know what I'm saying? I would maybe just work static starts even. Hold that 10 seconds, 5 reps. All right, everyone's done. Where'd you end up? 5. I want you to feel like
I just did 5.
He just did 5. I never felt so big than after doing deadlifts or stones, man. I felt.
I'm out of them the next shot. I was listening to gripping straps on. I had my fingertips in my shit.
With straps too?
Yeah.
Wait, what are you doing? 15% drop?
5.
5% drop.
So if you did 500, try it. I mean, you can go 10% if you have to, but everyone's gonna be different with their fast, slow twitch composition, medium twitch. So I would, you know, if you're feeling beat up, go conservative. How clean was your top triple? How much you feel like you have left? Maybe drop 10%. See how it goes.
Right.
If you got more than 5, they'll take it.
Right.
As clean as it gets, the way I want to do it.
So Liz felt some back pain. It's real tight, crampy feeling. Normally, if someone's feeling back pain, 90% of the time they've opened something up. You want to go to a spinal extension immediately into cobra stretch. Chances are, if here's your vertebrae here, and this is the back side, it opened up like so. And this side, you just had fluid leak out of the back side. The vertebrae just opened up and it could have a disc bulging out there. What you want to do is go into cobra and get spinal extension to the front side there. Open it up, pop it back, and get fluid to rush into the front side, which will equal that pressure back out and pop it back into place. Then you want to work extension on the erectors there to keep that taut real tight, like you should. She's saying it's a cramping pain though, so it could be that she's fired and engaged those muscles so well, she's not used to it and she's taxed at 3. It was a grinder set of 3, so that can happen. Same thing happened to him when he did a single last week. So that's what I'm saying, keep it clean for 3 and then you have a more likely chance of doing it. But for the record, for a client's sake though, keep them conservative at a 3 rep max and then build from there and let them get built to it. However, our clients are generally do a lot of that extension work, hypers, yada yada, to be able to fire that good in the RDLs and all that stuff. They'll be taken through an accumulation-based phase of deadlifts and all that to be released. I mean, how often do you deadlift? Not too often. So we just did a 3 rep max.
If once a week, if that.
Oh, once a week. Well, so.
I mean, but I haven't in like 3 weeks. So.
There you go. So it's just acute atrophy is all it is. It's deconditioned for the time being to work up to 3 rep max. So not the smartest idea in the world, but it happens. So, but hopefully it's just a cramping pain because the last thing we want is that herniation or the bulge going on. So I've had this similar thing happen to me before and literally was able to fix it in 24 hours. When most people would feel that, they would ginger it and they're like, I can't lift for 6 months. Or they'll go see a PT or an ortho and they're like, you're out for 6 weeks, blah, 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 you shouldn't deadlift, you shouldn't squat. Horse shit. It's about doing it correctly, down in the perfect position, like we're saying. It could easily have been you. But different problem, but it could have been, your problem would have been definitely opening up. So I crawled myself from the squat rack over to the hyperextension bench, got into Cobra, got it to open up and to minimize pain. Then I crawled myself up to the hyperextension bench and I was doing about 1 inch range of motion in perfect postural position. And I told myself I would not leave the gym until I could get full, at least 90 degrees of extension in the spine. I was there for at least 45 minutes working on it. I left feeling fine. Lifted the next day. Now that's an extreme version of that, but that's the point. You get into extension when you blow that shit out so you can fix it immediately. Immediate rehab, but perfect position. Perfect position. Okay?
Even
You didn't break it back.
even Dina came in here and did some warm-ups.
What's that?
I said Dina even came in here and did some warm-ups the other day before she lifted.
Yeah, that's rare, but Dina's got amazing positions, but still she gets low, she tucks under with her tailbone a bit, but still, when she thinks about it, she's amazing at the bottom. But I don't know what to attribute that to though. She's all upper body. They did front squat with 220 for 2 though. Everybody's done with this? We got RDLs to do. We're going to work up to a 5 rep max on this RDL. I guarantee there's going to be some technique problems here. I just want to practice this because our clients, this is one of the most abused exercises, the most risky as well. So we need to make sure we're coaching this right. There's a lot of fixes for an RDL. So everybody done? Consider it done, and if otherwise, wrap it up. So we need to go RDL next. I'll start with the disc. This is one you got to treat. You know, it could be a monster, it could destroy you. You got to treat it with respect. So that's why, again, we teach from a very rudimentary point of postural position, toe touch to postural. If they can't do a toe touch to postural, they can't RDL. So how we fix this, 2 ways. So early on in the learning cycle things is weight out. So if the toe touch to postural was run, it ends up like this. They're not RDLing. New guys, check this out. So that is a terrible toe touch to postural. So you immediately
Turn to the side.
If you cannot fix that, what's that? Right in there. First of all, what's my first problem? What can I do to fix this immediately?
Chest up.
Chest up. Now what?
Suck in some air.
Good. I like that. Where are my eyes? I can still get
Eyes
more
up,
extension.
chin up.
There you go. So that simple, eyes up is the first thing I would say fucks people. Literally, as soon as they go down, the body follows the eyes. So if I'm going down, I'm going to curl up in the ball anyway. So eyes up, all the normal cues, fix that position, ease it down, slow, hands are going down, the legs there, shoot, butt back, butt goes back. People are tucked in there so damn much all the time. If I simply think butt back, bam. That's one of the biggest problems. Easy to fix with your hands though if the cueing doesn't do it. But if they don't have a chance in hell, waiter's bow. There's nothing wrong with going to this one right away, in my opinion. I really like it. So you're pulling through. Why am I pulling through it? Then engage the upper scapula there, some rotators, mid-traps, rhomboids. Pull it through. That's part of the problem. They keep reaching forward. Sandro, he's stretching his hamstrings to fix the problem. He keeps stretching like this, making the problem even worse. Pull that shit out. Big chest, okay? Pull this through. Up and out. Chest up, eyes up. Now hips back. Real simple. So I fixed most of the problems there. Or however, I cured a lot so I can come in and fix his hips for him. You might even put a band around his hips and pull him back. Keep him to stay in the heels though. So work those waiters' bows to death. They have to earn their way to an RDL. Likewise, why we do dumbbell RDLs first instead of a barbell. It's a lot easier to retract there. Even though this is not right with the elbows bent, it's easier to do than a barbell out here. So let's get that fixed first. Aiming towards mid-shins on the RDL with the dumbbell. Mid-shin is your standard. You don't need to go any further than that. Not make it perfect. Give them a reference point that is the same exact, so when they grab the barbell, it's the same exact point to where the discs are going to hit every single time. So done many, many practice reps going into it. But again, every time they walk in here, postural position. If they're stuck here, fix it. Get them back. That's where the barbell is going to sit, right? So butt back, bar tight to the body, bar tight to the body, not out there. I just lost my positions. I have weight here. Is a weight heavier? All right, you don't have this answer. Hold it to out far. 2 hands. Is the weight heavier there or at the chest? Out. Obviously, it's 10 times heavier out there probably than by the body. So you're doing RDL like that. The RDL sliding down the body. You should stay over the midline of the foot or ankle there as close as possible as you can get the whole time. Yeah, I just felt a major stretch in my hamstrings. Everyone's hamstrings are tight. You're doing an exercise and you're lengthening the hamstrings at the same time. It's 2 for 1. What else? So toe touch postural, toe touch postural. Hyperextensions is where you fix squats and deadlifts early on. You get those erectors nice and conditioned for the extension work, but then their eyes don't go down. So another thing we do there. This is why we go postural position on the hyperextensions to work that there. We don't open and hold a weight there, which is classically what people like to do, but why? Because I'm opening the shoulder blades. Why not take the time to also work the same problem that we're already having? Plus it's corrective as well. You're opening up the pec minor there. Squeeze the shit out of that. Then get the lumbar spine locked in place at the same time. They're never going to break position, so you just shorten a lot of learning curves. From there, squeeze. Never in there. Worthless. Tight. If that doesn't do it, more advanced, but another nice way to do this is barbell on the back. Make sure it's not on the cervical spine. Hold tight. Stretching the upper pec minor there, where they're like this is actually work well for John, because he's stretching his upper chest as he does this. He's pulling down tight. He's locked in. I can actually pull this down to my spine tighter and contract my entire backside by pulling it in tight. If I'm loose here, that's what's going to happen. If I pull it in tight, locked in, there in the stomach, and down nice and slow. Speed kills. So if you lower it slower, you typically end up better off. Hyperextensions, dumbbell deadlift. We went through that one, but then dumbbell RDL, Barbells have to be earned because they're always going to mess it up unless they've really shown you the ability and mastery to get through it. And want to work out, fine, go for it, but let them earn the way through first. Real quick, let's do work up to 5 rep RDL max, and then snatch grip deadlifts will be real quick and easy.
Other from the floor.
Yes.
RDL 5.
Oh yes, good question. So RDLs, this should be a constant practice for everyone. On some clients, I would let start an RDL position off the ground, but good idea is to let them deadlift the first rep conventionally, then go into RDL, just top down. So I would deadlift the first one. Don't count the rep. Very important. Everyone, hear that, Scott? Don't count the first rep on the deadlift. Start it there. RDL, count it up. What I want to see is at least torso parallel to the ground. If they can touch the ground, beautiful. But like these two suckers down here, if they get torso parallel to the ground, good. This is kind of not always beneficial for much of anything. So I would keep them more on a waiter's bow until they keep that range of motion going anyway. Wide load, bad positions. This one done right can be one of the most productive exercises for somebody, especially our clients. Arguably more than conventional deadlift because we squat so damn much. This is really going to make hip extension a lot better. Amazing for the spine. Nice. Good. Now with the head there. So you can go textbook head neutral if they're mastered that position or if they have a good eye on them all the time. However, I like that chin up, chest up, eyes up. If they have pain in the neck, there's your answer. Go away from it, go neutral. But again, what's the difference in the posture of standing upright versus bent over? Not a damn thing. Nothing's different. Just in different positions. Very good. Hyperextensions, hyperextensions, hyperextensions. I am not against if someone has a terrible problem with this, doing them after every single weight training workout. Great way to condition. Most people are not neurologically coordinated to the back side of their back here. It gets weak. 80% of Americans have back pain. They have poor isometric endurance there. Planks are phenomenal for it. But why do a plank flexed in the spine? Do a plank engaged into the postural position. I like doing it all the way through. Scap when everything's tight, locked in. You can open that up as long as the lumbar is locked in tight. You may brace in with the abs as long as you don't go there. You're not really forcing a damn bit of good. Open squeeze. You got steel pulls for lumbar muscles. The whole idea is to be able to get up and down for activities of daily living. Not if you're competitive though. Fuck that. Not walk. So, old school shit. Like week of world championships, you'd ride in a wheelchair all week long so you don't place your legs. That's the first one set in place and you're down high touching it. I'd really just like to see a weight challenge.
No, you're fine. It doesn't matter. You can use that one if you want.
So, let's get them on tape. We're gonna fix it. Come up. Collarbones. Brian. Collarbones. Lumbar. I'm going with them. I can put pressure on both of these to keep them long and flat. I can walk up this vertebrae with my fingers to keep it extended. Lock, lock, lock. Inhale, hold. These are down. Chin up, chest up. Inhale, hold. Go down. And lock them in, lock them in, lock them in. Not letting them budge. I'm going with them. Once I trust him, I'll slowly let go. But then as soon as he crumbles, I'm going to go right back in. There we go. Good. And I can push on that collarbone pretty hard. I'm not choking him. I'm not hitting the chest. I can push on bones there. Likewise, I got counter pressure in the vertebrae to lock that in. So he's also thinking chest up, and he's also thinking back extension when I do that. So it really pushes it into place. Another minor error is too much knee bending towards a deadlift. But it's the least of our concerns of all things. But if you can get them, Nico Vlad's got actually a pretty big knee bend there, but he's going freaking low. But I would like to see this. To me, this is your straight-legged deadlift. We don't do straight-legged deadlifts like the rest of the world does. Knees locked out. Why? Because no way in hell, if my knees locked out, I can get those hips to sit like that too well. Unless you have just extreme flexibility. Knees locked out. But should you really lock your knees out too hard anyway? Don't preach too often, I know. That's just freaking awkward. Next. If you can get your lumbar locked in with your knees locked out, you're a freaking ninja. So, anyway, more lumbar spine. Air into the stomach and hold. Air into the stomach and hold. Breathing is so crucial that you can hear him breathing correctly. If he's out of whack, I'm going to breathe with him on pacing.
Where's Connolly at? Hey, you don't breathe?
The rhythm is absolutely crucial. Arguably the most important thing other than all this position. Well, that's tricky. So when you start, you can, I like to exhale and lift, but at the top I'll reset.
That's
So,
really heavy.
one breath, one rep is what some I like to say. Paces it out, but deadlift starts tricky because you got to calibrate the first rep. And so you're holding that air tight to keep the Valsalva locked in, diaphragm up to lock those positions in. But then you need to force through and exhale it to pull through. And typically it's your sticking point around the knees, like where she's soft. She may have held the air tighter through there. It may have helped keeping extended. That's such a hard sticking point. Anybody, Chris? I haven't seen you in years. You guys look so enthusiastic tonight. We won't have a meeting next Tuesday if it makes you any happier. So everyone can get more excited. All right, we will have one for sure. Never mind. I'd get those hips and the hamstrings loosened up now. You're gonna need that for the snatch grip. You lock it in tight, ease down, chin up, chest up, slow, slow, slow. Good, that's awesome. Potentially too much knees. There you go, nice. That's hip extension, good. Hip control, good. Should be able to set glasses of water across his back there. Good, 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 nice. Very good. Not bad for an obese guy.
Right.
Edit that part out. Where's Connolly? I would love to see how Connolly's RDO look.
What's that?
How's it going over there? Did you do any or are you done?
My waiter bows.
Waiter bows. Absolutely, totally fine. I'd rather see waiter bows all day long than shitty RDLs. All day long. You can load up. Shit, I saw Carol with a 45-pound plate waiter by the other day. Awesome. If it's dialed in, do it. You might.
3 sets.
Awesome. I mean, we should build an apparatus so you can load it up even more than that. Strap bar.
Leader's bell movement. One of them things they carry drums in.
You can go ahead and dumbbells.
What hours are you working?
It's just right there. It's not
Yeah,
the shoulder.
same. Okay. Like 5:30
It's a
to
little
1:30. Okay, because Chris told me noon to 4.
Yeah, we'll check.
Okay, so just noon to 4, and then you leave at noon? I guess. Is that what you wanted to? I was going to ask you, because you have a better idea anyway.
So, someone's having difficulty with that. Seriously, there's no reason to load the position or they're going to have trouble. So, dumbbell deadlifts are an easy fix
I just didn't know.
for deadlifts in general. But like today at boot camp, I had a group full of people. Troy Mann's a tall, skinny guy like you guys. Was atrocious, like could not bear to stand. He was seconds away from hurting himself. Troy, you're doing an isometric posture position while they're doing their deadlifts. You're not budging. Hold and work that position. I got him down in all the positions, worked vertebrae tight, and then when they did RDLs, I just had them come down here and hold, stand, hold, all day long. Still beneficial.
It's money.
It's the regression or progression building up to the deadlift. All right, enough RDLs, I guess. You saw what I did with Scott though, with the hands, fingers, and pushing the butt down, getting the collarbones up. That's a quick, easy fix. So really, there's no reason for bad RDLs. Deadlifting up off the ground, ease it down, light touch up. Anything else? Hips, hips. You can take a band around the hips, waistline. If he's still tucking in there, I can pull him back. Don't pull too hard; they're going to fall back. If I just put light pressure to peel his hips back to get his tailbone to come back that way, it helps open them up a bit. It deactivates, let's say, the hip flexors a bit. No. What the hell am I doing? Yeah, I'm stretching out the hip flexors. I'm lengthening the hip flexors there. So where they'll open up instead of curling up there. So opening up there. And you can get there with the hands. That is absolutely fine. If you're comfortable doing that, just pop them back, hold, dial, 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 lock them in, hold. And just go along for the ride. Good? Okay, snatch grip RDLs.
Snatch grip RDLs or deadlifts?
That's what I meant to say. Snatch grip RDLs is freaking hard. But even harder yet, let's put chains on the bar, elevated surface snatch grip deadlift. I don't think you can get harder.
On a Bosu ball?
That's in face, knee high stability ball. So let's see, I want to see something that's not going to make you, that's going to trick you on, are you shooting your hips or not? Everyone's going to want to shoot their hips. Keep the butt down, chest and eyes up. Hamstrings, glutes will be on fire.
Big air, big air.
Excellent done, very nice, good. Good. I like how I was working with his head and face there. Little, something so simple, helping his position. His head's going into neutral once he's at the top. Fine, absolutely fine. As long as I don't overdo it.
Who's that bar?
Can I see, well.
What, Dad's RDLs?
What?
Dad's RDLs.
That's snatch with deadlift. It's harder here on the knees.
What do you want to say, snatch with RDLs?
That get any better? Worse?
A little bit.
What do you think, cramp or blown out?
I don't know. Those muscles are just like on fire right
Tight? Tomorrow's
Tomorrow I can't get out of bed.
I Cobra right away. It should be good by tomorrow. It's cramping or not. It should be. If it's bad,
I mean, I'm not. I should. It's all. I mean, it's on both sides.
Yeah, that's about where I put you.
It's like right.
Like I said, it's a matter of when you're up or getting in that spot.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I mean, that's good.
Yeah, I think you have longer arms.
I just would urge you not to do too much relaxing, stretching in the flexed state yet.
Start
Unless you're really sure that's what it is. Because that will make it a lot more sense.
You gotta.
You know what I'm
Your
saying?
chest is on the floor.
You're forcing it to open up more. But if it is just tight, the roller would help a little nice.
Yeah.
It's just a hard spot to get. But that'll help because they're pissed off and hard. They're like steel pulls down. But that's generally what one just about getting used to that.
Stick me good for that.
Yeah. Get someone it's an awkward one. Back grip or
It was really good to take two cross balls, or with the cross balls duct taped together, right up and down the spine.
that knobber's got two little lumbar knobs on it. Alright, go. Somebody do something. So the knees really got to go out on this one to get around them. You're going to really hump forward and shoot the hips. Hips stay down, chest and eyes up. Nice. Good. Right, good. I got to give to Marshall today. He's our winner. Best position. Most improved. Best positions. Haven't seen enough. The Lionheart Award. Lionheart Award. Right.
I'll do off
Right. So, I don't know. Probably wouldn't be as high. We'd be doing hate snatches with the rest of the football team. However,
Comes out like sumo style?
no, not so much.
Or still straight?
We see you go down first. Don't go there yet if you don't have to. You can still get those knees way out.
I don't know. Ring finger on line?
The hell did you do, Neely?
That's pretty close. That's still work. I like to see wider arms with your long ass arms. Yeah, push your knees out, knees out, knees out, knees out. Do it McGill's horse. Chest up.
Fucking weird.
Stand, leave the chest.
How's my CrossFit?
Good? My knee is still yeah, the real one.
What's your time? Knees down slow.
This?
I wouldn't know. Pure acrobatics, man.
Generally pretty good.
I want to say you might be one a little bit wider, but I don't know.
Everything on the back side of your body's looking good.
I don't think his hands are fucking short and
So
style.
I'm telling you though, get the more you can. Don't let the feet take off on you. Just keep it pushing the feet out. He's out. You're comfortable with that. That was the squat.
Jackass.
Take practice.
That's not covered by workers' comp.
Hey, one thing that's good is everybody else will
Chris's insurance is not covered. It does not cover goofing off.
Now, one thing, guys, check this out real quick. Now, Brian's got some knee issues he's working with. This will, I promise you, they'll practice because he's squatting. You said your pain was getting better, but this is less of a motion on the knees. But grip was popping out to me right now. He's got a wide conventional grip. I actually probably deadlift there with my height. Okay. So I'm letting him get by with this because of knee pain. But normally with him, I'd have him probably collar to collar. What's the whole point of the snatch grip deadlift? Increase the range of motion. It's the whole damn point. So we're just being nice to let it fill it out. But this came out. So the quick and easy way to find the snatch grip: take the bar, grab as wide as you have to, set it in your hips, push your hips back. When you stand up, it should be in the ACS area there, or where your rectus inserts into the hips, but not to where you're banging it and getting bruises there, to where it's kind of low abdomen area there. You should be able to feel like you can jump with the bar. It's just naturally sitting right in that groove of the pelvis there. So it's not down on the quad. That's your snatch grip. Once we get the snatch, it's a quick and dirty way to do it. But for it to really pay off for a snatch grip deadlift, try the same thing and just be consistent with it. But for Brian's sake, we're going to be nice. So he's going index finger on the line. He'll never in a million years snatch like that, more than 50 pounds.
I don't know why you're
For
going.
what it's worth. Moose is there. I had to bring it up because I know it's going to come down the road.
What's that?
It'll come down the road. I snatch collar to collar right now. Freaking wide. Most heavyweights are moving that way. Good. This one's look good. So if the hips are shot, you lose the whole point of this motion. So the legs are firing like hell off the ground. Tight, tight, tight. We can make this, okay, some hybrids now. We can make this a thick bar to make it even harder. Use that big thick bar there. You can use the fat grips there. Bands, chains, if you want to deal with that mess, I think you get a very good hard workout without that nightmare. But it's all the research supports bands and chains, but I'm going to write a very nice article ripping them in half very soon. I like it. I'm going to be slamming Louis Simmons pretty hard. But it's all substantiated in the literature. But do we need to go that far to make gains, is my point. Absolutely not. A waste of effort. I think people working harder and dialing in the standard stuff, you're going to get just as good results in the long run without getting tricky and fancy. Same thing, to me, it's food for functional shit again, in a nutshell. So you can elevate the surface, getting them up on a riser. You can put something more secure. Ideally, it would be a piece of wood plank there, 3 inches tall. Has anyone ever got a taste of the snatch grip deadlift? The most I hadn't seen yours. Wide grip, so where that bar. Generally, you'll find your grip with an empty barbell before you get started, but that actually looks pretty good for you. Very mesomorph here. Okay, bars touching the shins. You're better off with bloody shins than a herniated disc in the back, right? So get that bar tight to the shins. They're going to be ripping hair off you, sorry. But down, chest and eyes up, knees out. Inhale, leave. So he's a little opened up in the scapula here. So that's why I keep telling him chest up to the sky, squeeze, squeeze. Now peel your chest up as high as you can to the sky. Drive through your legs. This is a squat. Drive the legs. Yes, chest up, chest up. Hold that seat. Right there, you get it. Keep those nipples up and out. Nipples up and out. Good. Hold that position. Down, slow, chin up. Down, slow, chin up. Yes, 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 yes. Good. And go. Chest up, chest up. Yes. That's much better. Better sequence of firing. Sit down, chin up. Good, good. Nice. Fight through. Excellent. Down, slow, tight. Pull through. Reset, big air. Reset, big air. Nipples up. Very good. Nice. Good. Big chest, big chest. Good. So he's looking good around his hips and lumbar spine and all that, but it's just a matter of the upper back could be a little tighter. He's tending to pull hunchback a little bit. We can get him in a little tighter, get more leg drive. And he's going to end up with better posture. That will cure something as simple as a rotator cuff problem. He's extending back more, getting a better posture. When he benches, will be here and not here. Something so simple and secondary. But you look better on that than all your deadlifts today, actually. So I like that. I'd snatch the deadlift at least one day. So we do a lot of deadlifts one day and RDLs the other day. You could rotate it that way, snatch for deadlift day, deadlift day on the other. Okay, so how are we doing? real quick. Let's do one-legged RDL, if nothing else. Good mornings. Right here. Marshall, you've had the best technique, so we'll use you. Unless you want some more over there. The bar. Let me see Chris too. We're gonna go bar, PVC pipe. Into this. We'll put some of these all on here. Yes, one-legged deadlift right there. Sweet. Where's that? That's already easy. 100 kilos?
Yeah, you know it.
Try to keep. Problems I have to both legs are.
Which one do you got like that?
I think I've invented a one-legged functional exercise. One-legged string snatch.
Yeah.
Do a full pistol. When you're healed, you're in
One-legged squat snatch, 2 pistols.
So yeah, it'd be like that. So it's gonna be one-legged RDL, snatching to the other leg to a full pistol.
Oh, the other leg.
Yeah. To a full pistol. Yes. But on wooden blocks, so I try to keep.
We see that one?
I'm working on it. So